Mbulvinak again, everyone. Thank you for making it today. I know we've all had a really great time together, getting to know one another. And congratulations again for making it this far, for not giving up and continuing on this journey. We are now a team. So even when this finishes, we continue to be connected. So without further ado, today, like I said last Thursday when we met the Common Kings, I said today is one of the most important days of Rain because these participants get to meet the Common Kings. And today is equally as important. It's one of the most important days in Rain Project. So I want you to really sit back today and really open your mind and listen and think and take this with you forever. And so today we're very, very, very privileged to have with us our guest speaker. His name is Mr. Josiah Ngalovaki. Can we all give a round of applause?
Okay, good afternoon. To develop sustainable systems actually is not based on what you can achieve on the outside, because the market can collapse, economy can collapse, and your qualification gone. But if you plant some fruits or some vegetables, you can harvest that over season, you can celebrate that, go through that, and then you harvest that. The thing that causes you to have a hope for the next season is the condition of the soil, not the fruits. So really, if you think about that, if you're smart, you should be thinking, okay, it's not my talent that will take me over, it's who I am. You know, the character, the nature of how you're able to respond when things go down low.
Yeah, a person without values will not last long in any industry, whether it be, you know, like you just don't last long because you go with the crowd and you get lost in other people's world and you don't develop in like yourself.
The things that causes sustainability is your life. I want it to be sustained. I don't want to be just think that you just go and wow the crowd and off you go.
We learned about the values that we can put in our life for the future and how it can set us up.
Unfortunately, in the line of a career that you're looking for, if you're in entertainment, for example, your market tells you what you need to sing, what you need to present. So the market determines your life. Now, that's a market is very important for you. Market is the one who wants to hear a song, wants to read your writings in the market, and you want everybody to do that, don't you? Yeah. So the thing is, it's not so much your voice. The thing is who you are is far more important. The more people hear your music, the more people read your writings, the more you feel good about yourself. But that's a false thing. You got to know, I went through that process. I've got that, because success or failure, it doesn't depend on what people say about you. Success and failure, you've got to feel good about yourself.
He talked about keys to development of a sustainable system. I learned that, in order for you to have like a really good future or something like that, you have to have like a really good vision, a purpose as to why you're joining anything at all, basically.
You're going to training right now. If there is no objective, if there is no end to this journey, there's no reason for journey. There's no reason for you to be here training. So your part is to capture that vision. Your part is to capture that vision. And then you know that to get from where you are to where you have captured, there is a process. All right? And that process can only, that process validates the destination. Once you arrive at the destination, then the process means something. Otherwise going to school doesn't mean anything.
Oh, from today's workshop, I learned about how we could get changes in our lives, and maybe how we could make other people's life more interesting, more challenging, make a change and make a difference to the whole world.
What is my purpose? If you know where you're going right now, you know where you're going to, then it's purposeful. You design it. I'm going to go there. That's why I'm moving. That's why I'm acquiring this. That's why I'm going for rain. That's why I'm going to do that. If you come to rain so that you can go and wow the crowd, rain really is not for you.
From today's workshop, I learned that in order for us to be a leader or a role model, we ourselves, we should have a vision.
Rain is a different kind of people that want to interface with the systems of like entertainment or performance or things like that, and not to be affected by that. If identity is shaped, then it can be altered. So it means that it can change now. If you want certain values to shape who you are, shape the way you respond to life, how you make choices, then it can be changed.
You know, just be yourself, be who you are, and no matter what, you're more important. Your life is more important. Your values are more important than what you're doing. So if something that you're doing devalues you in a way, try not to go in that direction. Try and have positive people around you. People you have around you are more important as well, because if they don't influence you in a good way, then you're never going to come out as a person you've always wanted to be, but you'll become someone you don't want to be. So yeah, thank you.
I don't know what your personal vision is, whether you're a songwriter or a dancer or a singer or that. All they were saying is, whether you're a singer, songwriter, politician or businessman, there is a vision. In university, there's an objective. Your part is to get sight of that objective.
One thing I grasped from what you during your presentation was there is no progress without a view of the objective. That's one really main point for us.
Yeah.
I think as a RAIN team is that despite whatever we encountered, we should always know
Very
that
good.
What are we working for?
Yeah.
Why
am I here?
Why am I
the
here?
question.
What the
Why am I
purpose?
here? What it is?
Yeah.
What's the reason of this? Why are you coming here for rain? Why you want to do that? Right. So that's the kind of thing that should be said. That's it. If you don't know you're going, you should not be moving from where you are.
That's yes.
Otherwise, it's wandering. That's what I said to you. Movement without destination is wandering.
Stay tuned